Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brad Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680. Back on the B80. Yes, I knew there were a few burrs on the B80 drive gear off the spring barrel. But when I ran the motor, everything ran smoothly on the bench, and I thought, okay, there's no problem. But years ago, I took two 2x4s and a 1-inch dowel. I drilled them so they were all centered together. And these gears are a 1-inch hole on an Edison machine. So what you do is you put the dowel in, and I've marked the gear where I'm starting. Then you set it in your vise. And you make sure you don't run this back into the vise to damage the gears. So what happens is the gear will get damaged on one side here from like a run or something. So you usually flip the gear, unscrew it, flip it over 180 degrees and put it back on. But when I was checking this really closely because of the problems through my eye loop, I found out that it had been run on both sides. What you do is you take a jeweler's file. You can buy these at Harbor Freight really inexpensively. This is a fine tooth. These teeth, you only can do it on these gears. These teeth are cut at 45 degrees. And they run a milling machine cutter right through here. That's how they make the gear. But what you have to do is there's burr on it. You take the jeweler screwdriver, put your thumb here so it guides it. See how my thumb is right here? You hold your thumb and you continue on continuously all the way around. I've marked it. The other trick I have, I did this for demo purposes. This gives you an idea if you want to line it up. You can see I have these lines. And then these are all done at 45-degree angle. If you have burrs on the side, the easiest way is to take a piece of hardwood. This is a chunk of oak. You can use pine, but oak's much flatter. Wrap it with some 600 grit sandpaper, and you can gently come in here on the side, like that, and check this. You also can burr it over the top gently to get them on the top. Very lightly. You don't want to grind hard on these. Because if you feel burrs on the side, and I can feel some right here, but when you go here, I don't feel anything. But when I come here, I can feel a little grab. So I'll come in here. And now those are gone. They burr up. These are made out of very soft brass. Marine brass is harder. The brass they used on phonographs were extremely soft. If you do this, you want to keep it level to your piece. You want to be like this. If you start moving it up and down rods, you're going to round off the side of the gear. You have to go very slowly. Because I'm an old guy, I have to use a loop, and I do use a loop through here. So I get to spend a lot of time deburring. I've marked it. Then all you do is loosen the vise, and you can just gently rotate it, and this locks it in. And this keeps the gear from bending. You have to have a way to protect it. And this is the way I've come up to protecting it. This is a lot of fun. And that's my tip for the day.